What's up, guys? This is Crazy Chris, and after 2.5 years of making videos, I'm finally doing a review. And today we're doing City Skylines, which has been out for a couple months. If you're wondering why I waited so long, it's because I was a little busy with school and work, and I've been playing this game too, so I didn't have a lot of time to make this review. Anyway, we'll talk about the bad stuff about this game, the good, what I'd like to see in the future, such as more content or improvements. Then let you know if you should buy this game, wait for a sale, or just ignore this game completely. In full transparency, I was given a review copy a couple days or a week before the game officially came out. So if you're a developer that's watching this video for some reason, I'm sorry it took like 4 months since the game came out to make a review, but I had more important stuff to take care of. Anyway, let's start off with the bad stuff about the game. So the first thing, and one of the biggest problems with the game, is the traffic is actually pretty bad. The traffic system, like, you'll have a 6-lane road, but the traffic will take like the fastest way. So they'll block the whole lane will be a mile long. This one lane will be a mile long, and then there'll be 5 lanes to the right of it that are empty. Doesn't matter if you have a 3-lane off ramp; they'll still take that one lane. There was an interview about I think a month ago, where they were talking to the developer about how could you improve the traffic, and he said, you know, it's not exactly easy. It's require too much CPU power, so it'll take away from your large cities. So he said there's probably not much going to happen to it. So hopefully they could do something to improve the traffic system, because it can be pretty bad at times. Another problem with the game is maybe because of the way the cars are programmed, that you'll have slow response times with your fire trucks, your ambulances, your police cars, your garbage trucks, and it leads to abandoned buildings which you get to destroy, and it doesn't take too long before the problem pops up again. So you just keep repeating the same crap, destroying the same buildings. Doesn't matter if you put a cemetery next to them or a fire station. Like, I've had a skyscraper burning half a block from a fire station, and like, nope, we're not gonna respond to that. We'll just let it burn. Another problem with the game is, with at least the base game, you know, without the mods, which I'll get into later, there isn't a lot of building variety or regional locations. So it doesn't take too long, maybe like a couple hours in, when you got a decent sized city, before you realize, like, oh my god, I'm seeing the same buildings over and over again. And they did add the European add-on, the free update, which did help a little bit, but it's not enough. Plus, all the buildings are pretty small. And then then the locations, there's only like a desert location, maybe like a little tropical location, then there's a forest, kind of like a northern European forest. There's also no day-night cycle, and there's no weather or change of seasons. So, I mean, you're seeing the same thing over and over again. There's nothing that changes in the environment. And one of the biggest problems with the game is there's no disasters. Which, when you build when it takes you 30 hours to build a city, you fill up every square inch of it, you got nothing left to do, you just want to destroy it and move on to the next one, well, you're out of luck. And I don't know why they released a city building game without disasters. It's like one of the requirements. But that's what they chose to do. But do not let all these cons affect you from buying this game, because this game is really good. It's definitely one of the best city builds I've played in a while. Definitely better than that SimCity disaster. Some of the good stuff about the game is it uses the Steam Workshop, so people upload landmarks, more vehicles, like real life vehicles, like you get BMWs, big rigs, like modern day big rigs, stuff like that. There's no DRM, so you can play offline. There aren't a lot of bugs. There are a couple here and there, but nothing that's game breaking. Especially now after a couple updates. Remember they used to have a problem where trains would be backed up outside the map, and you had no way of fixing the issue. But I haven't noticed that problem pop up since they patched it. One of the biggest pros about this game is these cities are just huge. Each tile is 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, which was the size of a city in SimCity, the last one. But in this game, they give you up to 9 tiles in the default game. So you can have an 18 by 18 city. So you have a city that's 9 times bigger than something you could build in SimCity, the last one. But if you got a really good computer, you could download a mod that unlocks the entire region, which is 25 tiles, which is just insane. You'll be at that for hours, hundreds of hours probably. Because my city, which is 7 tiles, I'm about 30 hours in, and I'm still working on it. So basically, this game took all the good things from previous city builders games and put them in, and did away with all the bad ones like DRM, no mod support at launch. It's very well optimized for a PC game, which has been dealing with some bad games recently, like Batman and Mortal Kombat. So yeah, game is very well optimized. My system is 3 years old, and I'm still running at 1080p medium settings, 60 frames. Well, like 40 to 60 frames. It depends on what area I'm looking at. And that's for a 200,000 person city, which is very impressive. So what I'd like to see in the future, such as content or improvements, are more efficient traffic. You know, use up more lanes. A day-night cycle, because I definitely want to look at my city at night with all the lights on. Weather such as fog, rain, hail, thunderstorms, hurricanes, you name it. To see more building variety, more locations, more building themes, and most of all, I like to see disasters, because I love to destroy the current city I'm working on when I'm just about done with it. I'll probably make a quick video, just me destroying the city. And they did say, the developers, that they will be attending Gamescom, which is in the first or second week of August. So hopefully get a new building theme, disasters, maybe weather, maybe change of the seasons, maybe a day-night cycle. Any of those things will be great. So guys, after playing this game for over 100 hours, I definitely would recommend buying this game if you like city builders. It more than makes up for that SimCity disaster a couple years ago. And yeah, I mean, it's only $30 on Steam, so it's a bargain. I mean, I would have easily paid $60 if they didn't send me a review copy. So you guys, that about wraps it up. First review on this channel. This is the first review I've ever done. Please give me feedback on how I can improve it. And that's about it. See you guys in the next video.